in the words of a rather young, famous Steve Perry, it's like a wheel in the sky that keeps on turning. See what I did there? Welcome to another episode of Beach Chatter. My name is Ryley Wyatt Merchant.
My name is Michael Ellis.
So, for our regular audience, and for any new, for anybody there, you know the gist. For any of our new audience members watching this tonight, hello, welcome. So, basically, we talk about 3 questions. We give you an answer, and give her a little bit of a starting opinion on that. So, ready to do that, Mike?
I'm ready. Whenever you're ready.
So, first question is, give me a song with the most bizarre lyric, in your opinion.
Well, Ryley, we talked about this before, and I'm going to have to go with Pink Floyd, Break Through the Wall.
It's another brick in the wall, actually.
Another brick in the wall. Well, thank you for correcting me on that. I have to go with that one because if you look at the video, it talks about children getting hit by the teachers if they did something wrong. So I think about it as when I was a child, imagine being in school and our teachers seeing us, what would we feel? What would the pain be? Imagine going home with pain, with hurt. I think that's just a weird video. Yes.
Well, you know what the teachers say? If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Stand still, laddie. Just so you know, if there's any people in Scotland watching this video, I do apologize for the very poor imitation. There's nothing but love for you guys. So a song that I'd like to pick that, you know, it's kind of stuffed. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. So a song that's always stood up to me with kind of a weird lyrical vibe. Anyone remember the band Styx?
Oh, yes. How could you not forget about that 80s band?
Well, when you got too much time on your hands. See what I did there. They are a really good prog arena rock band. A very well-known song that they have made was Come Sail Away. So,
I remember that.
Come sail away.
Come sail away
Come
with me.
sail. Yeah. No, just basically, if you notice, Dennis Young does sing about the ship being lifted from the water. And it's being lifted by, of all things, a spaceship. A spaceship. And I'm thinking, when the frick does this song have, it mentions aliens in it?
Well, that's because maybe it's from the Bermuda Triangle, bro.
Well,
I mean, a lot of weird things have been happening.
Well, if you get the chance, say hi to Amelia Earhart for us.
Maybe Michael Jackson or Elvis Presley is still alive because they got abducted.
Oh, tell Tupac to give me a text message too, shall we? Which basically leads to our next question. Anybody here big karaoke heads?
Ooh, I am.
So, basically, our next question is, give me a song or an artist you'd like. You pick in a heartbeat to sing during the karaoke.
Two, and I would have to go with Leonard Skinner's Sweet Home Alabama. The reason why that is a good party started to, it's a good party start to get the karaoke going. Usually people will get into that song, and I just love that song. It's an awesome song. The other one I would have to do is Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. I guarantee every time I sing that song, it rocks out the joint. People end up going crazy for that song.
Karaoke 101 there.
Dude, yeah.
All right, so I like that. I was kind of trapped to pick within these 2 songs. So for my first choice, I'm gonna acknowledge the late great Prince Rogers Nelson, aka Prince, aka the artist. That's Michael Jackson. Basically, it's a tie between one of Prince's tracks from the Purple Rain album, which would be "I Would Die for You." Darling, if you want. It's a good song. It is one of my favorite Prince tracks. It has a rocking beat, and it talks about God. It really does talk about God. And the second one, and I don't mean to piss off a lot of people here. Maybe I will.
You got to be just kidding.
Rick Astley's never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around
and hurt you.
I am actually one of those people, you know, like, even though the song has been overtaken as a kind of meme legend now, the song still sounds really good and timeless, and I actually like Rick Astley's music, to be honest.
That is a good song, dude. I think Chris and I talked about that song once. That is a good song, dude.
Hello, Chris. Which finally leads us to our third question of the third and final question of the evening. So, anybody here love WWE? Anybody love wrestling?
I'm a huge fan. I've been watching it since the early 80s when Hogan was around, when we were in diapers, when the Hogan would go, you know something, brother, let me tell you what we're going to do. We're going to run wild on you.
Is it the stratosphere? Is it the ionosphere, man?
Don't forget about the coffee creamer. Yeah,
no, that's Randy Savage. Hey, man, snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
You smell what Mike is cooking today?
Oh, my God, I can't. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'm Team SmackDown. Come on. You know it's about the SmackDown. Raw's bad doing bad rings, but that's beyond the point. So, basically, the question is, if in some screwed up alternate universe you were a WWE superstar, what would be your theme song?
Well, believe it or not, Welcome to the Jungle by
Guns N'
Axl
Roses.
Rose and Guns N' Roses. The reason I picked that song is because I used that song in my wedding when I got married, and a lot of people kind of looked at me strangely and go, what are you using Guns N' Roses for as a wedding? You would think of some reason why I use that song. It's kind of expired. It's kind of a motivated.
I will, for my answer, I'm actually going to honor another celebrity who was a singer, artist, visionary, who was sadly also passed down in last year, one David Bowie. Now, the track that I actually wanted to use if I ever was a WWE wrestler, it was actually a very underrated track from one of his, from an album he released back in 1999 called Hours, and the song is dubiously titled The Pretty Things Are Going to Hell. It's just so chaotic and so anarchic. It's a really good track. You should. It's from 1999. It's from the Hours album. It's called Pretty Things Are Going to Hell. It's just a great song. Okay, so that does it for tonight's episode of Beat Chatter. Let us know what you think about this episode. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your answers from our questions. That said, my name is Ryley.
My name is Mikey.
And to quote the famous Steve Perry once again, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it.